This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
So let me get the article here that I saw from the Miami Dolphins, and Barry Jackson was writing about this, which I get it. He was asking OJ McDuffie, and they were talking about the line and the Dolphins and where they're at, and I was kind of laughing about the stuff that that OJ was talking about. Man, I am having trouble with this damn light to find everything that I need here on this whole thing. You know what I'll do? I'll just go directly to the damn Herald, since I do have the subscription, and I just go to the Herald and pull up the damn article that Barry was talking about. So they were talking about the Miami Dolphins offensive line, right? So OJ McDuffie was going off on the offensive line, but it's not what you would think. Actually, it's a lot of what I was talking about throughout the entire year. And for those of you that listen to the show on a daily basis, here's what he had to say. Here's OJ McDuffie talking a little bit about the line. Here we go. We're at okay. When I asked damn it, here we go. Where are you? Here we go. Okay. Oh, damn it. Skipping over it. Where is it? Damn it. Here we go. All right. So the Dolphins, right? They knew they needed personnel additions along the offensive line. They also believe the new staff can get more out of young players. Former Dolphin receiver OJ McDuffie, co-host of the Fish Tank. They do a great job, him and Seth. And the Dolphins radio postgame show, they put it this way earlier in the offseason. He says, I can't believe our guys we drafted are that bad. It comes down to how they're being coached. The best thing they've done is all the offensive line coaches, all the O-line experience. The young Dolphin offensive linemen have taken well to the zone blocking scheme. And then Robert Hunt goes, guys definitely are fitting their gaps right. Robert Hunt said this week, guys are coming off the ball, flying off the ball. We're doing it in a controlled manner. We're trying to make everybody that they must defend the whole field. We've got them guessing. I love it. This is the type of offense I ran in college. So, when everybody was talking about how bad the draft picks were last year, and I'm talking about September, okay? I'm not talking about January. I'm not talking about February. After the whole season's played off, you can go back and look and listen to the shows in September and October. At no point did I ever lay it on the offensive line. No point. Now, did I say Austin Jackson was playing bad? Of course. You can't deny that. But what I told you from the get-go was what? That Brian Flores can't hire an offensive staff. That's your problem. You had no experienced QB coach. You had no experienced offensive line coaches. You had no experienced offensive coordinators with an inexperienced quarterback. How is that going to work? It's not going to work. That's why it didn't work. And the other thing that I kept mentioning to a lot of you out there is, okay, so you're hitting on almost all your other draft picks. Okay, Hunter and Noah, we haven't seen anything from those guys. They haven't really played much, so that we really don't know. But all the other ones are pretty much, you're doing pretty good in draft picks. There's no way that you're hitting on most of your other draft picks and you failed on all 5 of the linemen. How many times did I repeat that last year in September, in October, in November? Because there's no way mathematics will tell you that. If you're hitting on all the other guys pretty much, and you're finding guys that are street free agents, you're making decent trades, there's no way you whiffed on all 5 guys. I told you from the get-go what was going to happen. 2 or 3 of these guys are going to be good. Not all 5. If it's all 5, what did I tell you? Give Greer a 20-year contract. But he's going to hit on 2 or 3 of those guys. Hunt has already fought through the BS of the first year, And he's actually looked pretty serviceable, and he's looked like he can turn the corner. You only need to hit on one or two of the other guys, and out of those 5, you're successful. And that's McDaniel's job now. That's Campbell's job now. That's Frank's job now. All these coaches, all these offensive line coaches, that's what they were brought here to do. And I believe that that's what's going to end up happening. And that's why they went and got 2 linemen. Do the math. If you hit on 2 or 3 of your 5 and you sign 2, you probably have your line. And that's kind of the way you look at it. Because you're not going to hit on all 5. That's impossible. I mean, nearly impossible. I mean, it could happen, but my Lord, it's like, please give me the lottery numbers next. Because I know you've got the lottery numbers. So this is, all this is, I know we have no patience. I know we're in a microwave society. I know it gets compounded because we're Dolphin fans and we've been suffering for decades. So the word patience is not something you use in the Dolphin vocabulary. It just doesn't work. It's hard for people to have these so-called patience. But hopefully...
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.